day to all the dear students. This is chapter number 18, standard 9, part 3. In this part, I am explaining you different questions of surface area and volume of 3D solids of exercise 18A. So now learn it very carefully, read the question thoroughly. Okay students, now let us start with our next question 17 of exercise 18A. Last video I completed up to question number 16. So let us continue. Now question number 17 is find the volume of wood required for making the closed box with internal dimensions 20 centimeter by 12.5 centimeter by 9.5 centimeter, wood 1.25 centimeter thick. Okay, so here they asked to get the volume of the wood. The material used here to make the box is wood. Okay, so first of all, writing here internal dimensions. Length is given as 20 centimeter. Breadth is given as 12.5 centimeter. And h, height is 9.5 centimeters. Now students, have you ever seen the wooden box? That wooden box must have some thickness. And here you are given thickness is 1.25 centimeters. So now what they asked to do, we want to find the volume of the wood required here. For that, first of all, we must have find the these are the internal dimensions, outer dimensions, or you can say external dimensions. For that students, I am writing external dimensions. So that are length outer by 20 plus. You see this 1.25 is not one-sided, it is two-sided. So 1.25 thickness upside also and downside also in the length. So I can write 2 multiply 1.25. Okay, so both the side, if the thickness is 1.25, then I have to multiply it by 2. So that I get 2.50. It means the dimension outer, the length will be 22.50 centimeters. Similarly, the outer breadth will be here 12.5 and we have to take 2 multiply 1.25. See, as in length upside down, that 2 times the thickness will be added. Similarly in breadth also. So breadth also 2 times the value of thickness I have taken, that is 2.50 will be added. So here it will become 15 centimeters. Okay, now remains is height. So outer height, that is inner is given 9.5 and 2 multiply 1.25. Similarly in height also it will be both the side. One more thing, here it is given in the question that it is closed box. So remember, whenever it is closed box, at that time the height also we have to multiply by 2. Why? Because the height also the thickness having both the sides. So 9.5 plus 2.5. So that is I get 12 centimeters. So now students, to find the volume of wood, I will take first outer volume or the wooden outer volume minus inner volume. So for that the dimension outer we have already found, that is 22.5 multiply 15 multiply 12 minus volume inner, they are 20 multiply 12.5 multiply 9.5. So now let us calculate this and get our answer. So now I have already calculated for you. I am writing here the answer here, that is the answer of the wood outer volume will be 4050. This is of 4050 minus the inner will be 2375. Okay, and the subtraction now we will take as our answer 1675 centimeter cube. So now this is our final answer, students, of question number 17. So whenever you are asked to get the thickness, whenever given in the question, and you are asked to get the wood required here, the volume of the wood, so the same way you have to solve. But you have to remember one thing, that the here the box is given closed. Now students, I will explain you question number 18. So you have to solve it by yourself. See, in question number 18, find the volume of wood required for making the open box. So see, as I told you that in the last question it was closed box, here it is open box. तो जब बॉक्स ओपन हो जाता है तो उसकी लेंथ और ब्रेथ में वो जो थिकनेस है वो दोनों साइड से ऐड होते हैं, बट जो हाइट है उसमें बॉक्स अगर ओपन है मीन्स उसका लीड ही नहीं है तो ओनली बॉटम पार्ट में ही उसकी थिकनेस जाती है, ऊपर नहीं ऐड होती है. मीन्स हियर you are given the dimensions, external dimensions of the box, so you have to find the internal dimensions, and to find the internal dimensions, students, you have to separate 7.5 mm, no, that you have to convert in centimeters as 0.75. okay, so using that you can get your internal by subtracting this 2 multiply 0.75 thickness in length and breadth, but not in height. Height only one time you have to separate, not two times. Okay, so this way you have to solve the same method, exercise 18a, question number 18. Now let us start question number 19. Now students, in this question we are given a field is 30 meter long and 18 meter broad. So here I am drawing one figure. You see a field we are given. Likewise, this is the field in rectangular shape. We are given its length and breadth, that is 30 meter length and 18 meter broad. Okay, now a pit 6 meter long, 4 meter wide and 3 meter deep. So students, in the middle of this there is a pit. Pit means you all know गड्ढा. गड्ढा खोदा हुआ है जिसका length, breadth and height, deep, depth, three of the things you are given, and is dug out from the middle of the field on and the earth removed from it. Okay, and it is evenly spread over the remaining area. This is the remaining area to the field. जो डग यहाँ से कर देंगे अर्थ, वो यहाँ पे स्प्रेड करेंगे जो कि रिमेनिंग एरिया है. So what we want to find here, find the rise in the level of the remaining part of the field in centimeters, correct to the decimal place. Okay, so here all the dimensions you are given in meters, but they ask to get the answer in centimeters. No problem. So what the thing is, students, first of all I will find the area of this playground. So here area of playground is equal to 30 multiplying 18. So what we get? 540 meter square. Now we find area of pit. Why we are doing so? Because we want to find the remaining area. तो पहले हम ये कर लेते हैं, और पिट के डायमेंशंस दिया हुआ है 6, 4, 3. It means we need 6 4s, that is 24 meters square. Now I write here area of remaining part. So I am writing area of remaining part is equal to, what we can do here, 540 minus 24, right? So now subtracting this, what the answer we get, I am writing here. This is 6 and 516 meters square. This is the value we found of area of remaining part. Now students, we want to find here, this is, I have already solved. Okay, so now we want to find the height which is raised. Okay, what is the height in this part, it will rise. For that we find volume of earth which is dug from the pit. So for that 6, 4 and the 3 is the height here of the pit, or the depth of the pit I can say. Am I correct or not? Yes, I am correct. Now we calculate it. (72 meter cube). Now we write here the rise in a height. Rise in a height of this remaining part. For that, what we can do, I will take this volume of the earth divided by the area of the remaining part, that is 516. But student, this answer we get in meters and we want to find our answer in centimeters, so I will multiply it by 100. So it will come in centimeters, as they asked to get answer in centimeters. And by calculation I get answer. The rise in the height of the remaining part is 13.9 centimeters. This is the final answer, height of the remaining part. So what the thing is, this is the pit. I am writing pit here and this is the playground. So जो प्लेग्राउंड है उसके बीच में एक गड्ढा खोदेंगे, वो गड्ढे में से जो अर्थ बाहर आएगी उसको वो रिमेनिंग पार्ट में हम स्प्रेड कर रहे हैं. तो कितना हाइट राइज हुआ वो हमने सेंटीमीटर में फाइंड किया है, जो कि है 13.9 सेंटीमीटर. So I think all of you understand this question number 19 solution. Now let us start with question number 21. 21 question is, a certain quality of wood cost rupees 250 per meter cube. So this is the cost of wood given to us, and a solid cubical block of such wood is bought for rupees 182.25 rupees. So one block we have purchased of the same quality of wood, that is 182.25. Now calculate the volume of the block. So first of all students, we have to calculate the volume. For that, here we will write that rupees 250 1 meter cube. So rupees 182.25. How many cubic meter of this wood is there? So for that, 182.25 multiplying 1 and dividing by 250. For that, 18225 upon 250 multiplying 100, right? Like this we have to calculate. So let us calculate first this answer. So by calculating I get 0.729 meter cube. Now you read the question further. It is it is given that, and use the method of factors to find the length of one edge of the block. So this is the volume we found. Now we want to find the edge of this block. For that students, let us convert this meter cube to centimeter cube first. For that I am converting this to fraction first, and then from meter cube to centimeter we have to multiply 3 times by 100 to convert into centimeter cube, and so I get 3 zeros get cancelled and 729 and 3 more zeros in centimeter cube. So this is the volume of the block we found. Now the next question we will solve, that is the age of the block. For that, length is equal to cube root of the volume. This is the formula, and the cube root is whose cube root we want to find out? This. Now it is written that you have to use factor method to get the age. For that students, here 729 000 we find the factors of it. So let us start with 2 first. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8 and 5 2s are 10. 0 0. Again 2 8 2 2 4 5 0 2. 9 2s are 18. 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4 and 5 2s are 10. Now you check whether it is possible to divide it by 3 or not. So now, yes, it is possible to divide it by 3. So 3 3s are 9. 1 not divisible, so put 0. Then 3 3s are 9. 2 remains. 7 3s are 21. 1 remains. 5 3s are 50. Again by 3 I will take. So 3 1s are 3. 0. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6 and 5 3s are 50. Again by 3 I will take. 3 3s are 9. Then 3 3s are 9. 7 3s are 21. 5 3s are 50. Now the last digit is 5. So it is better to divide it by 5. So now 5 6s are 30. 5 7s are 35 and 5 5s are. Again by 5. So now 5 1s are. So 5 3s are and 5 5s are. And again by 5 you take. So here we get, this is 5 2s are 10 and 5 7s are. Again by 3 it will go. So 3 9s are 3 3 3 1. So now students, this is the factorization of what we found. So now you want to find cube root. So I make the triplets of it and choose one value from it. So what the length I found here, 2 multiply 3 multiply 5 multiply 3. That is 3 3s are 9 and 5 2s are 10. So 90 centimeters is our final answer at the end. So see, only in this factorization you have spent the time, but it is finally the length of this box is 90 centimeter. Okay, so first of all, what the cost we are given, from the cost we have found the volume, and converting this volume into centimeter cube, then we take the factors of it and get the final answer as the age of this box. Now continuing with question number 23 here. The question number 23 is 2 cubes each with 8 centimeter each are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Okay, so here students, let us draw the figure first. How they say, these 2 cubes are there. You see like this, 2 cubes are there whose age is of 8 centimeters. Okay, so this way it will be, right? So now like this, in when they join it look like, and it is given that its age is 8 and 8, right, like this. So what is the total length now? It becomes 16, and the breadth and height will not change. So length will be 8 plus 8, 16 centimeters, and then next the breadth and height, they remain the same. You see, this is the breadth, so it will not change, it become 8 only, and this is the height, that is also 8. So this way you have to think in your mind that how do we get this. Now we have to find the surface area of this cuboid shape. So surface area is equal to, formula is 2LB plus BH plus LH. Now substituting the values here, this is 16, 8s are 8, 8 plus 16, 8. So now calculating, we will get our surface area. So I am leaving up to you students. You can find this by yourself in centimeter square. This is only the method you should understand how to find this by arranging the 2 cubes together. Now taking question number 24. So student, question number 24 is, the areas of 3 adjacent faces of a cuboid are x, y and z. If the volume is V, prove that V square is equal to x, y, z. So here you see what they say, that one cuboid shape is there. Cuboid shape we have to draw here. So now write this is like this. Okay, so this is how the cuboid shape I have drawn here. Now in this question what they say is that the three faces, suppose this is x, this is y and this is z. So three of them adjacent faces have x, y and z areas that is given. But students, if its side, suppose this is length, this is breadth and this is height, right? So now we will see what x is. Actually x is equal to, this is length into height, so LH. Y, so y is equal to, you can see B into H, it means BH. And Z is equal to, you see this is length and this is breadth, it means LB. So as you know that volume is equal to LBH. This is the standard formula for the cuboid shape volume, right? But now if you take multiplication, so we start with the right hand side. In the right hand side we have to prove that XYZ, right? XYZ. So here XYZ means x value LH, y value BH and z value LB. So it becomes L square, B square, H square, right? But this is LBH, this is the formula for the volume. So LBH whole square. So now this is LBH is nothing but V. So it becomes V square, that is our left hand side. So here we have proved LHS is equal to RHS. So we have completed what they asked to prove here in this way. So students, by drawing one figure, you will be very clear that what you are asked to get and how you can find it out. Now let us start question number 26. So see the 26 number question. 50 students sit in a classroom. So when 50 students sit in a classroom, each student requires 9 meters on floor and 108 meter cube in space. So that is the floor area and the air space, means air volume. If the length of the room is 25 meter, find its breadth and height. Okay students, so first of all, what the things we are given, we are writing here. The number of students we are given, number of students here 50, we are given number of students. Then the area required, area for one student is equal to, एक स्टूडेंट के लिए 9 मीटर स्क्वायर एरिया यूज होता है एंड वॉल्यूम फॉर वन स्टूडेंट is equal to 108 meter cube. Okay, so these are the things we are given, and also the length of the room, that is 25 meter. So what we want to find, breadth and the height of the room. So students, first of all, this is for the one student area. So we find total area of the room, that is 50 multiplying 9. We get 450 meter square. Now we find total volume. Total volume is 50 students and one student require 108. So that we get 5400 meter cube. This is the total volume we found by multiplying 50 into 9 and 50 into 108. Now the thing is that we want to find the, we have length of the room, but we want to find breadth. So as you know, area means what? Length into breadth. Okay, and volume is length into breadth into height. So for height, I can write volume divided by area. So that I will find height. So that 5400 divided by 450. 0, 0 get cancelled. Both is divisible by 9. So 9 6 and 9 5 12. So H is, I found 12 meter, the height of the room. Now it is required to find the breadth also. So breadth, you understand students, that in the volume formula, if you have you want B, then volume divided by length into height. So volume is 5400, length is 25 and height we found as 12. So now how to, so this is 6 2s are 6 9s are 00. So 2 45s are 90 and this is 5 5s are 5 9s are, this is 18. So the breadth we found is 18 meter. So what the question answer is here? We found as height is 12 meter and breadth is 18 meter of the room. So this way students, if you understand what is area and volume, so by that understanding you can find this answer. Now let us take the last question of this exercise, question number 28. Two cubes, each of volume 343 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. So students, what they says here, that if two cubes are there which are joined here end to end like this is the one cube and the another cube. So I will not draw this edge here. Another cube is here like this. So it can be look like this. You see? Okay. So this way we get here two cubes. Now the volume of each cube is given to you as 343. So from that, let us find first the age of the volume cube. So age is cube root of volume. So here volume is given 343. So the answer is 7 centimeters. And now the resulting cuboid we found here by joining two cubes. So this is the length 7 and 7. So the total length will become 14. So length of cuboid is 14 centimeter. Breadth is same only 7 and height also remains 7 centimeters. We want to find the surface area. So writing surface area is equal to twice LB plus BH plus LH. So now taking 2, length is 14 into 7 plus 7 into 7 and 14 into 7. So now calculating this, we reach to our final answer. So now students, this answer you can find by yourself. This is answer in centimeter square. So calculation part I am leaving for you. So this is how you can solve your exercise 18A on the criteria of surface area and volume of the 3D solids.